Welcome to Informed Tourist, where we tell you the truth about destinations from around the world, the good and the bad. So, when you think of Denmark, you might picture colorful harbors lined with charming old houses, their reflections dancing on the water, and the gentle bustle of boats coming and going. Maybe you imagine fierce Vikings, minus the horned helmets of course, or the irresistible aroma of fresh Danish pastries wafting from a cozy bakery window. But Denmark is so much more than its famous cliches. Beneath the surface, there's a country full of contrasts, surprises, and stories waiting to be discovered. Living here is a unique blend of unexpected joys and genuine challenges. It's a place where family life, outdoor adventures, and a deep sense of community all come together. Denmark is often called one of the happiest places on Earth, but what does that happiness actually look like in everyday life? Is it just about smiling faces, or is there something deeper at play? This isn't a tourist brochure or a glossy postcard. It's a real, unfiltered look at Danish life, with all its quirks, routines, and realities. I moved here, and I've experienced the good, the bad, and the very rainy firsthand. From language barriers to cultural surprises, every day brings something new. We'll dig into why Danes seem so content, even when the sky is gray for weeks and prices in the shops make your wallet wince. What's the secret to their famous sense of well-being? Forget the stereotypes. Let's peel back the layers and see what it really means to call Denmark home, from the inside out. And here's a secret that every newcomer quickly learns. There's one number you absolutely need to unlock life here. It's the key to almost everything. Without it, you're invisible. No bank account, no phone plan, not even a library card. It's the invisible thread that ties daily life together. Stick around, and I'll reveal what it is, how to get it, and why it matters more than you might think. So, are you ready to discover if this Nordic dream is really worth the price? Let's dive in together and find out what life in Denmark is truly all about. Welcome to the real Denmark, where the story is just beginning. Denmark may look tiny on a map, but its geography shapes everything. It's a flat country of one big peninsula, Jutland, and hundreds of islands, from bustling Zealand to tiny remote escapes. The sea is always close, and the wind is your constant companion, sometimes a breeze, sometimes a gale. The landscape is green fields, neat forests, and charming villages, perfect for cycling. The climate? Unpredictable. Spring is chilly, summer is mild and bright, autumn is golden but rainy, and winter is long, dark, and damp. Snow is rare, but the short days and gray skies are not. This weather is why Danes have mastered the art of Hygge, creating warmth and comfort indoors. In Denmark, surviving the elements is a way of life. Let's see how it shapes everything else. Let's be blunt. Denmark is expensive. Coffee can cost $5, dinner for two can hit $100, and even groceries require careful budgeting. Housing, especially in cities, eats up a big chunk of your income. Add in a 25% VAT on almost everything, and cars are a luxury few can afford. Why so pricey? High wages mean high costs, but also fair pay for everyone. The upside: a society with less inequality and more security. You'll adapt by cooking at home, drinking tap water, and enjoying free parks and libraries. The high cost is real, but so are the benefits. Let's see what you get in return. In Denmark, the bicycle is king. It's not just a mode of transport. It's a way of life that shapes the rhythm of the city. Every morning, you'll see a sea of cyclists heading to work, school, or the market, rain or shine. It's not just for fun. It's how everyone gets around. From young children pedaling alongside their parents to elderly Danes gliding smoothly through the streets, cycling is for everyone. Cities like Copenhagen have more bikes than people, with dedicated lanes, traffic lights just for bikes, and safe infrastructure that makes cycling easy and accessible for all ages. Embracing the bike is the fastest way to feel like a local, and it's a great way to explore the city at your own pace. Even newcomers quickly pick up the cycling culture. But remember, follow the rules, signal your turns clearly, and always be aware of those around you. Never block the path, and always yield to pedestrians at crossings. Respect for others is key to keeping things running smoothly. When cycling isn't practical, Denmark's public transport steps in. The network of trains, buses, and metro is efficient, clean, and reliable, connecting even the smallest towns. Trains and metro all run like clockwork, arriving and departing on time. Punctuality is sacred here, and schedules are rarely missed. Buses and trains are on time, and if you're late, you might just miss your ride, so being punctual is a must. In Denmark, being late is a cultural faux pas. People value each other's time, and it's a sign of respect to arrive promptly. One travel card works for everything: buses, trains, and metro, making it simple to switch between modes of transport. Digital apps make planning your journey easy, showing real-time updates and helping you find the fastest route. Most Danes don't need a car, especially in cities where bikes and public transport are so convenient. The streets are designed for people, not just vehicles. This system is built on trust and collective responsibility. People respect the rules, and that trust keeps everything running smoothly. It's a practical, well-designed way of life that makes daily routines easier and more enjoyable for everyone. Efficiency and trust keep Denmark moving, allowing people to get where they need to go with minimal stress. Let's see how this unique approach to transport shapes the daily routines and lifestyles of people living in Denmark. Danish work culture is all about balance. The standard work week is 37 hours, and staying late isn't a badge of honor. It's a sign you're not managing your time. People leave work early to enjoy family, hobbies, and relaxation. 5 weeks of paid vacation is the norm, and everyone is encouraged to use it. Workplaces are flat and informal. First names, open communication, and decisions by consensus. Teamwork matters more than competition. The result? People have rich lives outside the office. In Denmark, work supports life, not the other way around. It's a key ingredient in Danish happiness. Let's look at how this balance plays out day to day. Denmark's taxes are among the world's highest, up to 55% of your income, plus 25% VAT. But Danes see taxes as an investment in society, not a burden. The payoff? Free healthcare, free education, even university, and subsidized childcare. The system is built on trust. Everyone pays, and the government delivers. If you lose your job or get sick, the safety net is there. Debates about taxes exist, but the core principle is widely supported. Less inequality, less crime, more community. High taxes buy peace of mind and a fair society. For many, it's a deal worth making. Daily life in Denmark is calm, organized, and practical. Mornings start early, commutes are orderly, and cash is almost obsolete. Everything's paid by card or app. Supermarkets are smaller, shopping is frequent, and stores close early, especially on weekends. Planning ahead is essential. Danes are reserved with strangers, but warm and loyal once you break the ice, usually through clubs or shared activities. Evenings are for home, family, and close friends, not late nights out. Dinner is a family affair, and leisure time is valued. The pace is predictable and comforting. The Danish rhythm is about boundaries. Work, leisure, and home life are clearly separated. Once you adjust, it's a deeply satisfying way to live. Let's explore the heart of Danish comfort, Hygge. Hygge is more than just coziness. It's the Danish art of creating warmth, comfort, and connection. It's a feeling that wraps around you like a soft blanket, inviting you to slow down and truly savor the moment. In Denmark, Hygge is a way of life, woven into daily routines and cherished traditions. It's candlelight on a dark evening, coffee with a friend, or curling up with a book while rain taps the window. It's the gentle glow of lamps, the comfort of a favorite sweater, and the simple pleasure of being indoors when the world outside feels cold and gray. Hygge is about being present, finding joy in simple things, and sharing moments with people you care about. It's laughter echoing through a kitchen, hands wrapped around a steaming mug, and the sense of belonging that comes from being together, even in silence. It's not about grand gestures or expensive outings. just genuine togetherness. A homemade meal, a board game, or a heartfelt conversation can be more meaningful than any lavish event. Cafes, dinner parties, and even public spaces can be Hygge if they feel welcoming and equal. It's about creating an atmosphere where everyone feels at ease, where status and stress are left at the door. For newcomers, embracing Hygge is key to understanding Danish happiness. It's an invitation to join in, to share in the warmth and comfort that Danes offer each other, and to feel at home no matter where you're from. It explains the focus on home, design, and small gatherings. Danish interiors are designed for comfort and togetherness, with soft textures, natural materials, and spaces that encourage connection. Hygge is a survival strategy for long winters, and a cornerstone of national well-being. When the days are short and the nights are cold, Hygge brings light, warmth, and a sense of hope. Learn to create Hygge, and you'll unlock the Danish heart. It's about making your space inviting, your time meaningful, and your relationships deeper. It's about slowing down, connecting, and finding joy in the ordinary. In a world that moves fast, Hygge reminds us to pause and appreciate what we have. That's the real secret to Danish life, a culture built on comfort, connection, and the happiness found in everyday moments. So, is Denmark the fairy tale it's made out to be? Yes and no. It depends on what you value. The pros: free healthcare and education, social security, trust, work-life balance, clean cities, and the magic of Hygge. The cons: high costs, high taxes, long dark winters, reserved locals, and early closing times. Making friends takes effort, and the bureaucracy can be rigid. But if you value security, equality, and a calm, well-functioning society, Denmark delivers. And here's that crucial tip: get your CPR number, the key to everything from banking to healthcare. Without it, you can't start your new life. Denmark isn't a perfect paradise, but it's a mature, rewarding society that gives as much as it asks. For many, this expensive dream is worth every penny. The real fairy tale? It's the life you build here. Thank you for watching Informed Tourist. Please like and subscribe so my channel can continue to grow, and I can keep delivering informative videos. Talking about informative videos, check this one out next.